From Universal Studios in Hollywood, California, it's Home and Family.
I'm already hungry.
Are you hungry for cookies and cheesecake?
Why not? Of course.
All right, good. Because she's the founder of the popular Feed Your Soul Bakery. Welcome back, Maya Zoracki.
Hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya. You're making a dessert that combines your famous cookies and cheesecake together?
That's right. We are making a festive and decadent dessert, starting with our triple chocolate cookie, and we're covering it with light and creamy cheesecake and topping it with a festive Santa strawberry hat.
That is so cute.
Any truth to the rumor this is what Mrs. Claus gave Santa? Because I think that would really fill him up on that trip.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, it's delicious.
That's good. Wonderful. It is Christmas. It feels like Christmas. It really does.
Smells like
I mean,
Christmas.
it's not outside, it doesn't. But here, because my little thing has Santa hats on it.
I know.
They're fantastic.
And you're going to eat the hat.
And delicious.
Oh, I'm going to, in one bite. This is like one bite each.
Well, Maya Zoracki is here. That's the reason you have the Santa hats on your... She is the owner of Feed Your Soul Bakery, and she is here to make a perfect holiday dessert for us. Now, you say that your bakery, Feed Your Soul, pays it forward.
Right.
What do you mean by that?
So the whole idea behind Feed Your Soul is the things in life that feed your soul. So we bake using real ingredients. We use real butter, pure vanilla, rich cocoa. We give a portion of the proceeds from every purchase, provide cookies to families in need, and we ship cookies to different summer camps and training programs for women. We work specifically with the Coalition for the Homeless. And lastly, we inspire. We inspire people to follow their dreams and know that it is possible to do what you're passionate about in life.
Why did you want to do all that? Why did I just open a bakery?
Well, I was a former Wall Street trader, and
she knows a thing or two about that.
And yes, so I can relate to some of the things that you've discussed in your piece, and I do feel that I needed to do something more meaningful.
And you started out of your apartment. You were making a dozen at a time.
I was.
How many cookies would you say you make on a daily basis today?
So now, on average, no problem, 15,000 a day. Oh,
my wow.
It's,
I imagine not out of your house.
Not out of my house.
Okay.
I have a big house then. Huh?
Christmas in my mouth. Christmas right now in my mouth.
Good, right?
It's really good.
Yeah.
All right, well, what are we
Okay,
gonna make?
so let's start baking. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to use the cookie crust as our signature triple chocolate cookie.
Okay.
We are going to blend the butter and the sugar, and you want to make sure it's well blended.
Okay.
Then you're going to add your pure vanilla and your eggs.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. You're good for lifting that because this gets messy. We're going to add our eggs. We're going to add our pure vanilla. So now we have all of our wet ingredients.
And you always want the butter room temperature, right?
We do. We want the butter and the eggs room temperature. They form an emulsion and it traps air. So when you're mixing, you have a light and fluffy cookie. And it also allows, when the butter is room temperature, to be evenly blended through.
Cookie dough smells so good.
Okay, and you can really whip it.
This is... I love Santa.
Do you love Santa?
Amazing.
And it's cute, right? It's adorable. So it's so
I don't
cute.
care about that.
It tastes good.
Okay, so now we have our wet ingredients well blended. Now we have our dry ingredients that we have already mixed together. So we have our unbleached flour, rich cocoa, baking soda, and salt.
Okay.
And maybe we can discuss a little trick about the
baking soda, yeah.
Oh,
How do
yes.
you know if it's good or not?
Okay, so many people only use their baking soda around the holidays, right? So you don't know if it's old or if it's good. So baking soda, just like baking powder, is a leavener. It's a chemical leavener. So what you would do, and you need vinegar for baking soda because it regulates the acidity in your ingredients.
So what should happen?
So what should happen if you mix your vinegar and you add a little baking soda, just a little.
If it's good.
It's like a scientific experiment, and you will see it fizz.
Oh my gosh, it's like it has carbonation.
So it should be good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
At that point.
If it does nothing, don't use it.
You have flat baking soda if it does
That's
nothing.
right. and
It's like a flat
changes
soda.
it.
No good.
No good.
No good.
That's exactly it. That's perfect. So now we've finished with that.
So we don't need that now.
Soda is good.
We need to put this in
have
here,
it
right?
We're going to blend our...
Good, pour it in. I know you have two beautiful sons.
I do, and they love to help me.
I bet they like eating the cookies.
So, yeah, their favorite part is actually what we're adding next. So usually by the time I get to add these, there's nothing in the bowls.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah, they look just like me, right?
Oh, are you kidding
Look
me?
at that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They are my official taste testers.
How did you leave them to
They
come
are
here
not
today?
twins, but they look like twins.
They're
They
not
are mine. They are
twins?
mine.
Really?
Yes, they are mine. Yes,
They're
not twins.
biologically yours.
Yes, they're mine.
Wow. I mean, my child
I
is
know
exactly
it.
like my
I
husband
did the
too.
work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So they're 18 months apart. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
they're
anyway,
two.
okay. Oh, we don't want to overmix. Forgot to mention that.
Oh, boy.
Okay, done.
Oh, boy. Whoa.
Might have overmixed.
There we
Okay.
go.
Anyway, so now
Yeah.
There we go.
we're gonna add our chocolate, and this is what makes it a triple chocolate. We have white chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, and rich cocoa powder. Blend it up. Okay. So when that's done, you are going to take an your pan is greased, and you are going to add your batter. You can use a piece of parchment paper, wax paper, if you don't want to get it on your hands, it's easier. Once you put this in the oven, you bake it at 350 degrees for 10 minutes. You have a baked cookie crust, and now you're going to add your cheesecake.
Oh my gosh.
This is the secret.
I can hardly
ingredient.
stand it. This is delicious.
Okay, let's step back.
What's in there?
Oh, this is very thick. We actually, yes, it is.
Yeah.
And we use a heavy whipping cream. Wow. Lots of cream cheese, butter, and real ingredients. You know, that's the key. When you use real butter and real vanilla, you can taste the difference.
It's true.
So,
I think looking at this, you'd think it's so rich, like you couldn't have a lot of it.
very rich.
No, it's so
not
light.
overly rich.
Oh, I could have a lot of this.
I could, yes.
I
Oh
could
my
have a
God,
lot
too
of
much.
Okay,
This
that's
whole
good.
thing is just for you, Mark.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
It's light and
we're sitting
fluffy,
here,
right? It's
Lisa,
very
we want
airy.
to put our fingers in that cookie batter.
Should we do the swap out?
Yep, so that's it. We have our cheesecake ready to go in the oven. Now, low and slow is how we bake it.
How low?
Low, 325.
Okay.
Very low.
Okay.
325 for an hour and a half.
There you go.
And then we actually bake it in a water bath.
Which I find so fascinating. They put it in a bain-marie.
There are two
Why?
reasons. One,
There you go. I'll swap that one out.
the water bath actually helps it stay moist and light, and it also helps it cook evenly, which is why you want the water to be under the actual pan and not just in the oven. It's not just for the steam, it's for the evening of the baking.
Oh, okay. So it's
So anyway.
in a sauna.
Yes.
It's a little sauna.
All these little tricks. I like it.
So here we have our adorable and delicious. Do you want to help me?
Of course.
Okay, so
This is I bet your kids love doing this.
no,
part.
this is fun. Well, they usually eat most of it before we get to this.
Right.
But yeah, and they're not really good with this
So this
part.
is the snow?
So here we go. We have our snow. And then you want to add a little hat.
Kim, here's what I want you to do.
Here, let me give you a hat.
I want you to take this back and say, Oprah, you get a cookie with a strawberry on it.
Oh
you
my
get a
gosh.
And there's your Santa hat.
And I think this would actually fall into her Weight Watchers plan. How many points would this be?
I'll get back to you guys on that.
Can we eat it? Can I eat it?
Yeah.
Yes, do it.
Do I take the hat off? Do I just
No,
like
eat it.
Just go for it.
The recipe, by the way, is on our Pinterest page. You better hurry up and go quick.
Oh my gosh.
And please
Sign up for Maya's newsletter. You can go to feedyoursoulbakery.com. That's fed my belly. It fed my toes. It fed my ears. The whole bit.